Money can be dealt in three different ways. Money can be dealt satvically, money can be dealt rajasically, money can be dealt tamasically. Now, this way of dealing with money is not understood by many people. Satvically, when you deal with money, you look at it as a form of energy. You don't look at it as a form, as a thing to be hoarded about. You realize money, air, blood, water has to be circulated. The more it is circulated, the better the return of investment comes across. The third thing is about when you deal with money satvically, it is about giving and receiving. The more you give, the more you will receive money across. The more you are able to donate, the more you are able to make a difference in a person's life across, the more your money will tend to grow. That is, you understand the laws of money, you understand the principles of money. For example, I saw a football player who actually has not upgraded his cell phone. And the cell phone glass was broken. In fact, the interviewer asked him, why is that you are not upgrading your cell phone? He told very clearly, the money which I make across is going to my native village. I am building schools, I am actually educating people, I am actually feeding a lot of people. That is why I don't feel I need to upgrade my cell phone across. He is a real satwik man in dealing with the money. For example, you work for your family, you work for your children. It is in a way, satwik way. The money, that tinge of selfishness is taken away. The other one is you don't hoard the money. That is, money does not give you security. Money does not give you stability. Of course, money has a quality to give stability and security. Even if you lose all the things in life across, you would be able to build it up as a person because there is something intrinsic in you as a person. So, you learn about the modern forms of money making, like for example, stock market, cryptocurrency, NFT, or a variety of ways the money is being dealt in the society is read across by people who are dealing with money in a very sattvic manner. They would like to uplift themselves with the ways of making money. They also develop passive income because they tend to donate a lot of money, which in turn generates the passive income across. And most of the people will be able to start their own business. They will become independent across, which they would be able to become very successful across. So, this is the way to deal with the money sattvically. Money is looked as an energy. Money, you learn the principles, form level principles of using the money, and you can use the rituals for manifesting money, money magic. You can use Mahalakshmi Ashtakam, you can use Mahalakshmi Homam, Puja, variety of things you can use to manifest a link and opportunity to make money across. For the sake of money, you don't cheat, you don't lie, you don't manipulate people, you offer your services, and which is little less than the market price, which is a little less than the what you can charge across, and you use your talents, ability and skill to bring happiness to people, to bring success to people across. That is the way of money making sattvically across. Now, Rajasically, how to make money across. You don't look at money as an energy. You are ambitious. You know the value of money. You use the principles of money to get things done. It is about a selfish cause. It is you want to be successful, you want to be great, you want to get things done across in a manner that is a personal ambition which is driven. You use the principle of giving and receiving depends on the other person. If that person is very useful to you, if the person is very helpful to you, then you tend to use the money to make him happy, to feel satisfied, and to draw his ability and talent. If the person is not useful to you in a direct manner, you tend to use them and throw them across, and you tend to move out across into your life. So that is the manipulated giving and receiving. The other point of it is you are useful to the society or the country, but you are not worried about the damage which it does in the long run. For example, using hydrocarbons can have an impact with the environment. You are not worried. You are driven by profit motive, by gain motive, and you don't look at it as money as a means to end. You look at it money as an end to the end itself, and you can cut corners, you can kind of change certain ways for you to manifest the money across. So this is a very Rajasic way of manifesting money. Of course, you learn the principles of money. Of course, you tend to be generous, but it depends on the need of the hour. The Tamasic way of dealing with money is most of the middle class people have the Tamasic way of dealing with money. They have an imbalance in giving and receiving. They tend to grab money. They tend to take money. They would not like to give. If somebody gives them, they say that that person has money, so he is giving it. You would like everything to be given free for you, role based. You are, because I am your brother, I am your sister, I am your wife. You tend to be role based across. You have no knowledge about money. You do not learn about the modern techniques of money like stock market or anything like that. You believe in FDs and RDs, and you feel secure with the house across. You use money as a form of security, as a stability. You don't even want to part the money for anything. You are not grateful for whatever God has given to you across as a person. They don't want challenges of expansion. They would like to continue in the same manner. They don't like to change the house. They don't like to change the objects. They don't like to throw away the objects. They don't like to give the objects to another person across. And they would like to hoard, even if it is not necessary for them to hoard. They tend to hoard. For example, old cycle, old watch, all those things, they don't want to give it to another person. So this is a very tamasic way of dealing with money across, and that actually tends to drag the energy. Money is looked as money itself. It is not an end to the means. It is not a means to the end. It is a way of bloating out the ego. It is a way of boasting about themselves to another person. And it is willful manipulation, exploitation, use and throw. All that particular attitude is carried on across. So this is the way of money making. It is the tamasic way of money making across, which many people tend to have across as a person. Corruption and trying to say one thing, do one thing. These are all part of it. I pray God that as you are looking at the video, may you become very satwik in dealing with the money, and may you use the higher principles of dealing with the money across. That will help you to have a better time as far as the money dealing and transaction is concerned. Thank you so much.